Welcome to our 2019-2020 Pre-K celebration. This class has been so much fun to teach and get to know. It has been a pleasure to watch them develop friendships with their classmates and to watch these friendships grow. They have all learned and grown so much this year. Mrs. Connie and I are proud to have been their teachers and proud of everything they have done this year. Everyone is receiving a certificate for being an outstanding student because that is what each and every one of them has been this year. And now we proudly present to you the OWL Pre-K class of 2020. Declan Adams. Declan has grown so much in our room this year. He went from not being sure about us to rushing to get to class each morning. During center time, you could usually find Declan in the block and Lego area building with his friends. We are so glad he was in our class this year. Allie Bowen. Allie is full of hugs and smiles every day. We have loved having her in our room. She has made so many friends in the class this year. Allie loved being in our art center or home living center every day with her friends. We will miss her next year. Jordan Brown. Jordan's smile just lights up the room. She too made a lot of friends in the room this year and could also be found in the art area or the home living center. These girls had a lot of fun exploring the room together this year. We are just so happy it was our room they did it in. Reese Burton. Reese is a very confident girl. She knows exactly what she likes and what she doesn't. We are proud that we managed to find some songs that she liked to dance to with us. She loved being in our art center creating new masterpieces each day. We loved having her in our room and cannot wait to see what she does in the future. Cole DeLong. Cole has been a lot of fun to have in class this year. He could usually be found in the block area or the Lego area, building tools he and his friends needed to save the world. He loved being on the playground with his friends. They completed many successful missions out there this year, and we were happy to assist whenever possible. Isaiah Finklin. Isaiah has had an excellent year in our room as well. He has made friends and learned so much. We are very proud of him. Isaiah enjoyed exploring the entire room during center time each day. He especially enjoyed building with our magnetic motion sets and playing with our train and city building sets. Ariana Green. We are very proud of everything Doriana has accomplished this year. She has worked hard and learned a lot. Doriana loved to sing and dance with us every day. She loved to be in the art center or in the home living center. We will miss her next year. Rylan Hill. Rylan is absolutely fearless. It doesn't matter if she is in an arm cast or not. She is going to do it all, from climbing to dancing to playing with friends. In class, she enjoyed being in the home living center with friends, but really enjoyed exploring the playground outside. Henry Hyatt. Henry made a lot of friends at Hollis Hand this year, with both students and teachers from different grades, as well as his own. Henry, too, enjoyed exploring the entire room during center time. We will miss his entertaining stories from home and just generally hearing what he was thinking at any given moment. We are so glad that we got to be his teachers this year. Muhammad Malik. Muhammad has grown so much this year as well. He has worked hard and learned a lot. He is such a sweet kid and has made many friends in class. He loves being in our Lego area and block area. We will miss his daily hugs and sweet smile. Allie Ann Matacola. Allie Ann was so much fun to have in class. She kept us all entertained with stories from home and stories she would just make up. She loved being in the art center daily, using as many craft supplies as she could. She made friends in the class and just had a great year all around. Grady Oxford. Grady is a sweet kid, and we have enjoyed getting to know him. He enjoyed exploring the room with friends and snuggling with our zebra stuffed animal. We loved seeing his drawings grow in detail and design as the year progressed. We are very proud of his year in our room. Miles Patterson. Miles is a neat, funny kid. He was determined at first to not enjoy school, but I think he did in spite of himself in the end. I learned to not ask him to smile for photos because that did not always work, but rather to just look for moments to catch him in that unguarded, joyous face when he wasn't expecting it. We are glad that we got to know him this year. Jude Riggs. Jude had a great year in class and learned a lot. He always worked hard, no matter the task, and we are very proud of him. He made so many friends in the room. He enjoyed building in the block and Lego area with friends and playing with our train and city set. We will miss him so much next year. Ella Smallwood. Ella was just a joy to have in class. She also made a lot of friends in the class this year and was always ready to make any of them feel better with her sweet smiles and good hugs. It was a lot of fun to watch. She is a very sweet girl, and we have loved being her teachers. Carson Smith. Carson didn't say much at the beginning of the year, but seemed to become more and more comfortable and confident every day. He began to really talk to us and share stories by the end of the year. He is such a sweet kid, and we are so glad he was in our class. He learned so much this year, and we are very proud of him. We will miss him next year. Autumn Rose Taylor. Autumn Rose showed up for Meet the Teacher Day wearing a princess gown, and I knew immediately she was in the right class. We have loved being her teachers. She loved to be in the art center every day, and we loved to see what new things she would create. She is a very smart girl, and we are proud of everything that she has done this year. Mason Towler. Mason has had a great year, and we are very proud of him. He has made a lot of friends in the room and really loved spending time with them. He enjoyed being in our block center and Lego station. He was really good at building roads and train routes with our city sets. He loved being on the playgrounds and pretending to be Power Rangers with his friends. We are glad that he enjoyed his year so much. Aiden Truitt. Aiden's sweet smile captured our hearts early on. He made a lot of progress this year, learning how to manage his day at school and so much more. He too loved using our train and city set to create elaborate roads during center time. He loved being on our playground and was simply fearless as he climbed everything. We will miss him so much next year. Creed Ussery. Creed was another one that wasn't quite sure about us at the beginning of the year, but it didn't take him long at all to get the hang of school. We loved hearing his stories about Pawpaw, race cars, and monster trucks. He would use our blocks to create monster truck arenas during center time. He also loved saving the world with his friends on the playground. We are so glad he was in our class this year. Douglas Villatoro Mendoza. Douglas had a great year in our class. He has made a lot of friends in the room. He loved being in our Lego center and would spend time there every day building tools to fight crime or some really cool vehicles. He has done a great job using more and more English every day and has learned so much this year. We are so proud of everything he has done in our class. Jason Wade. We loved having Jason in our class this year. He is so smart and creative. We loved to see his daily drawings and hear the detailed explanations that he had for each. He made a lot of friends in the room this year. He loved to save the world daily with his classmates and was very creative when he was doing so. We will miss him next year. All of these kids had a wonderful year. We are so very proud of every one of them. They all played together really well, including each other and building a real sense of community in the room. They all learned so much and were really good students. Kindergarten is very lucky to be expecting this group of kids. You all have a lot to be proud of. Thank you all so much for all of your support during the year, but most of all for sharing your amazing children with us for a while. It has been our honor to be their teachers this year. It is hard to see them go, especially since we didn't get to end the year like we usually would, but we know they will do amazing things in the future, and we can't wait to see it. We hope everyone has a wonderful summer, and we hope to see you and hug you all again soon. We love you. Thank you again for everything.